Here are 3 easy tips if you're learning Brimstone on Ascent. The default smokes are typically in front of the door and in heaven just like this. Make sure that you're cutting the smoke flush at the entrance. The reason why you want to do this is so if any enemies come through the smoke, they have to clear every angle. Coming out of tree, this is what it would look like. The smoke cuts off at the entrance just like this, but when they peek out, they're going to have to clear a lot of space. Here's what the smoke looks like coming out of heaven. Again, the smoke cuts off at the entrance right here. If they peek out of the smoke, they're going to have a lot of space to clear, and this will make them vulnerable. This is the default plant spot. If you plant in front of the generator right here, it's easy to defend from a lot of different angles. As you can see, you could be shot from tree, on site, wine. So here's the lineup. If you go into A main, you can line your crosshair up with this antenna as well as the corner of this roof, and this lineup will land perfect every single time. Now keep in mind, it takes a little bit of time to deliver, so make sure that you time that with the diffuse. And if landed correctly, this is what it's going to look like. The second spot that people typically plant at is right in front of the dice, just like this. And the reason why you plant there is because you can defend this again from many different angles. And here's the lineup spot. Go into A main, back up all the way into the tall box, and then there's a corner here that you can just throw the lineup on, and it will land right here every single time. And if landed correctly, this is what it should look like. Heading over to B site, here are the 2 default smokes. You're going to want to smoke market as well as defender spawn, and it should look just like this. Same thought process as before. You want to place the smokes flush with the entrance, so if they walk out of it, they do have to clear every single angle. Coming out of market, same thought process. The smoke cuts off at the door, and if they walk out, they have to clear every single angle. Here is the default plant spot for B site. If you plant it right here, you're safe from getting shot while you're planting the spike, and it's easy for Brim to hit his lineup. If you go into B main just like this and you aim your molly right above the clothesline at this little patch right here, this will land at the default location every single time, and if executed correctly, this is what it's going to look like. So if you're not able to plant at the default location and you have to plant it in the front of default, this is fine as well. If you go into B main, you should be able to throw your molly right through this window, line up your crosshair with the edge of the window just like that, and this will bounce and land every single time. Another one is up against the tall box right here. Now this one is really easy as well. Once you plant it here, you can go right into B main, tuck yourself in the corner. Once they start to diffuse, just line your crosshair up with this pipe right here, and this one will land every single time as well. Now let's head to the range. I'll show you how much the molly and the alt hits for. Now keep in mind, a Brimstone molly will last for 7 seconds, and it does a total of 454 damage, just like this. Now Brimstone alt lasts about 4 seconds, and this one does a total of about 500 total damage if they eat the whole thing. So there you have it, easy Brimstone tips that you can use in your games right away. Thank you for staying until the end of the video, and please like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. And thank you for watching, and I hope that this can help you win some rounds.